I definitely underestimated how hard it was going to be to review these joggers. So basically I'm literally kneeling down right now. I'm going to have to like kind of stand and show you what I'm talking about as I do, so you won't be able to see me, which probably isn't an issue anyway. But yeah, I tried to do it over there where I usually do it on the table, and you can just see the top half of me. It's not very clear, so I've come over by the window. Hopefully the lighting's good. I can kind of show you these Alphalete premium black camo joggers that I picked up. So I went on the website and I knew I wouldn't even have time to have a look at other products to see if I wanted anything else, because the last one sold out so quickly. So I literally was on there at release time, and pretty much put them in my basket straight away, checked out. 4 minutes later they were sold out in my size, and I think 10 minutes later they were sold out in small, medium and large. So these have sold like absolutely, it's crazy how quickly these have sold. And I put a comment on one of Alphalete's posts actually, just to say like, I don't know if they're underproducing on purpose to kind of get this like sold out instantly hype like about the products and the brand. They must have better data analytics to be able to predict how many people are going to want to buy these, and going by their last releases have sold out as quickly. I don't know, maybe their suppliers don't have the capacity to produce the number that they need, but they're either doing it on purpose or just not predicting it well. So yeah, I think loads of people missed out again. But anyway, I'm going to talk you through these quickly. So these were £45, but obviously delivery in the UK is £5 as well. So 45, 50 quid, which isn't really bad for joggers. I mean, the Nike Tech ones, you're probably going to pay 70, 75 quid if you buy them from a proper store. I would never pay full price for them. Just have a look on eBay, there's always cheaper ones that are new. But yeah, pricing is not too bad. So this is kind of like premium material. So the first thing I noticed when I picked them up, or when I took them out of the packet, is how soft they were. Like they do feel like they're going to be really comfortable. They're not kind of like thick. They're not like your standard like Nike Tech joggers or any of the previous Alphalete joggers. Like I didn't actually have them, but the V2 and the V3 look like Tech sort of joggers. But these are really thin, sort of like premium material. So they're definitely soft and they are comfy. They kind of feel a bit like leggings. I got a small, so I'm 5'9". I'm just over, well actually I'm a bit heavier than I was. I just weighed myself. Felt heavier than I thought I was anyway. So I'm about 85 kilograms right now. So in pounds, that's like gonna be 160, 170, about 190-ish, just below 190 pounds, I think, if my maths is right. Should be, but I don't know. Yeah, so 5'9", 85-ish kg, 190 pounds. I went for a small. I think Christian wears a medium, and he's probably a fair bit taller and longer legs, etc. So I knew I wouldn't get away with a medium because of the length. And to be honest, the smalls have still got a bit of extra length in them as well. So just bear that in mind. So basically, I hope the lighting's good. I don't know how sort of subtle the camo is on these joggers. I think I read somewhere that they were subtle, but it kind of depends what light you're in. If you're in a bright light, they kind of look almost blue rather than black. But if you're not in great light, then it is kind of subtle. Here you're probably gonna be able to see it really clearly because the window's right behind me or right in front of me, so I'm getting good light. So this is compared to a black jacket, so you can kind of see that they do look a bit blue. You've got the Alphalete name there on the left leg. So that's kind of like raised rubbery sort of material. And you've got two zip pockets at the front here. So there's Alphalete branded on there as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. But basically I did like it's either going to be at the start or the end of the video, so you might have already seen it. It's close up of the zip, so it's got the Alphalete badge on there. The back pockets, they're just pockets. So there is a pocket on each side at the back, but there's no zip. Basically that means that, well, I'll show you in a minute, but the pocket's kind of like pulling down and it's just kind of like gaping a little bit, so just the bottom of the pocket's kind of sticking out. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. So I don't know if you can see it there. So basically, because that's not zipped, there's nothing to hold it together, so you can push the pocket down inside, but like over time this is kind of like pulling down, and you're getting a bit of a hole here, like it's just kind of sticking out. I don't know if you can see that on the video. Just got a close up of my bum, which is great. But yeah, I don't like the back pockets at all. I think either, like who uses back pockets in joggers? I don't think anyone does. Like, I would never think of putting something in my back pocket in my joggers. And anyway, like the pockets are pretty small, so this is my hand. You can literally only get, your hand in there. You're not gonna be able to fit much in there. Maybe like a wallet if you've got a small wallet, but the way you can't zip it up and the way it's kind of like pulling out a bit and opening up, you probably don't want to put anything in there. I know the Nike joggers, well, I'm pretty sure they don't. I've got 2 pairs, but I'm pretty sure they don't have pockets in the back. And to be honest, I don't rate the pocket as pointless. Like, one, you're getting that hole that's like gaping down a bit, and 2, like you're not going to use them anyway. So I don't really see why they put pockets in the back. But anyway, you've got 2 zip pockets. Well, 1 zip pocket either side and the front, and again, these aren't particularly big, so just fit my hand in there again. So, oh, there's actually kind of like a, I'll see if I can show you this. So this is inside the pocket. It's kind of like a pocket in a pocket. I can get 2 fingers in there. It's maybe meant for your phone. Let me see if I grab my phone. So look, I didn't know this actually, I just realised. So, you can see the pockets there. There's kind of like another pocket in there. So let's try and put this in. Kinda, I mean, it's covered there, but that's as far as it goes. So you're just gonna put it in your actual pocket. So yeah, they're not very big. I know in the tech joggers, the Nike tech joggers, you get like a normal pocket on the left, unzipped, and then you get a big zip pocket down the right. And like it comes quite far down, like almost close to the knee. So these ones are just standard pockets, like they're pretty small. Yeah, they really do feel like leggings. Like they're actually really tight. I haven't got the, well actually my legs are quite big, so I used to play football a lot, but like they're not massive. These are small, obviously. Maybe a medium would have fit me better in the legs, but they're just going to be too long. I've still got a bit of length in these, so if I pull them up to here, you see I've still got like, so that's, if I got that around my ankle in the right place, and I pull them up, I've got a bit of extra material here, so there's still a bit of length in them, so I definitely wouldn't go to a medium just for that reason. But yeah, they are really tight, so if you've got like decent leg muscles, then they're probably going to look good, but like, I don't know, they're just kind of, like my legs are pretty short, so they just kind of make me look a little bit stumpy, which is a shame. But yeah, they don't feel like joggers. I definitely prefer the Nike ones, the tech joggers. These kind of, there's definitely like elastine in them. I don't know what the actual material makeup is, but like there's definitely, like you can stretch them and they'll just sort of ping back. But yeah, they are very tight. They feel like leggings or like pajamas. That's the best way of putting it. Yeah, I don't really know. So yeah, pretty tight. So I've got that in normal place. The other thing, I have this shovel all the time. Well, kind of varies. So if you see like where they're so tight and the material's so thin, kind of like, yeah, okay, you can definitely see it there. So yeah, you can just see it. It's just sticking out. I've mentioned it before, I think, on other videos, and yeah, it's a real problem in these. Usually, like joggers are okay at first, like before they're worn down. Usually, like, it doesn't happen, but it's happening straight away on these. I don't know, maybe other people wouldn't notice it, but I definitely would. It's probably like, it's not going to happen to everyone. I guess genetics, I don't know, maybe mine sticks out a bit more than normal, more than most people's, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. And to be honest, they're kind of making me a bit hot, like even just film this video, because they're so tight and they're literally stuck to your skin. Whereas in the like tech joggers, I know they're thicker, but like they're not on your skin the whole time. These really are like hugging you. So yeah, there's a lot of hype about these. There is a lot of hype, and they look good on the photos I've seen on Instagram, like Max, Christian, etc. Like wearing them, they all look good. Got them myself, don't really rate them. 45 quid's not bad, yeah. £5 shipping, 50 quid. yeah, they're a bit cheaper than tech joggers, but to be honest, yeah, I think I'm probably just going to wait for the next Alphalete tech style joggers. These will either be going back or going on eBay. So yeah, in my opinion, overhyped. Back pockets are useless and pretty poor. Kind of make it look cheap, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of them. So I know they're sold out now. Maybe they'll release them more in the future. I'm sure they will. So if that does happen, I hope this has been helpful in terms of sizing and like my review of it. Whether or not you want to take my word for it, it's cool. I guess you can always send stuff back, but yeah, personally I wouldn't recommend them, and I certainly won't be keeping them. Anyway, thanks for watching. My legs are really aching now because I've been kneeling down the whole time. I've tried not to waffle on too much because somebody said in my last video that I just need to get to the point, stop chatting crap, so I haven't showed you any packaging and stuff like that. Probably don't care, so yeah, hopefully I haven't wasted too much of your time with this one. I'll see you next time.